Okay, these are the your turn problems from section 8.1. This is problem number 1. So I am finding the factors of 2, 1 and 2, and I'm finding those that sum to 3. Yes, they indeed do. So I'm going to have an x with a 1 and an x with a 2, or vice versa. Remember, it doesn't matter. And then I need them both to have this sign. So I have a plus here, and I have a plus here, and that's how they factor. My next one, I have the factors of 15, so 1 and 15, or 3 and 5, and I want those that give me a difference of 2, so these are the ones that do that. So I have a y with a 3 and a y with a 5, and this time I need to pay attention to the sign here for the bigger term. That's a plus, and that's a minus. And so this one is equal to y minus 3 times y plus 5. Then the next one I have the factors of 28. So 1 and 28, 2 and 14. 3 doesn't, 4 does, 4 and 7, 5 doesn't, 6 doesn't, and I met myself in the middle, and I need the ones that give me a difference of 12. So 14 and 2 give me a difference of 12 this time. So I'll need a z with a 14 and a z with a 2. Now remember, it could be z with 2 and then z with 14, doesn't matter. And then this sign goes with the bigger factor, so minus here and plus here. And there's my factorization of this trinomial, z minus 14 times z plus 12, or z plus 12, z plus 2. Okay, again, factors of the constant, 1 times 12, 2 times 2 times 6, 3 times 4. And this time around, I want the sum to be 7. 3 and 4 sum to 7. So I have an r with a 3 and an r with a 4. Reverse the order and it's okay as well. And then this time, this middle sign here is the sign for both of them. So they're both minus. And that's problem number 1. So now I'm going to pull it down a little bit so we can see problem 2 in its entirety. And then you should try number 2 on your own as well. So there's problem number 2. So why don't you guys copy those down and then come back and watch the next video after you've tried those on your own. Now notice that the instructions say factor each trinomial completely. Remember, completely is going to try to remind you that you need to check for GCFs too. Okay, whenever you see that word completely, I'm trying to remind you, factor the GCFs if they exist, and then follow up with more strategies.